Oh yes, tonight guys, we're going stealth camping behind a Bill Cosby. Sorry guys, I mean behind a billboard. Zibbity bar, biddibity bar. Rights. Oh yes, my Mandy Dingles. Welcome back to the Blot Outdoor Show, and thank you for joining me on another stealth camping adventure. I'm in the Durham area again tonight. I'm actually going to be camping pretty close to the service station. You know, the Motorway service station I camped at 2 or 3 weeks ago. Now when I do these midweek wild camps and I'm driving back home from the Lake District and I'm coming up the A1 motorway, I always spot these two billboards right by the side of the motorway. Looks like there's a few bushes and trees next to them. It's hard to tell because when I'm driving 70 miles an hour and I just have a quick look, it's hard to tell if there's a good spot. I've only got an hour before it's dark, so we need to get there and find a good spot. I'm pretty sure there will be. I always find something. You better believe I do, guys. If I don't, well, I'll just have to find a spot in the bushes by the side of the motorway in the farmer's field. Either way, we'll be camping somewhere, guys. But one thing I can guarantee is I've got a few candingos. Oh yes, I've got 4 nice cans of cider. We've got plenty whisky, so stick around for the world famous whisky review. We've got some red wine, some snackaroonies. I've got a nice maple cook. Well, I say a cook. What I should say is heat up. I had a nice chicken casserole last night, so I've got some leftover chicken casserole. That is certainly going to be a meal fit for a Mandingo. You know, it makes total sense. And as guaranteed, as usual, on the Blot Outdoor Show, we will be talking loads of shite. You better believe we will, guys. Okay then, my fan sexualities, I will bring you legends back when we get closer to the Bill Cosby. Sorry guys, I've done it again. When we get closer to the billboard. However, let's get cracking. Try and get over this road, guys, without getting splattered. There we go, guys. Lice. There's the A1 motorway down there. Zoom in, folks. You can see the 2 billboards over there. Hopefully we can get behind one of them. There's a public footpath runs down the side there. Come on then, let's go. Should be a public footpath here. Yeah. Come on then, guys. Well, I'm glad there's a public footpath here, because I'm not having to, you know, walk through muddy farmers' fields and get up the eyes with clarts. But the bad thing about it is, it's pretty obvious, isn't it? It's a public footpath, and it looks like it's running right down past where the billboards are. Which means there's probably going to be people walking past all night long. In the famous words of Tony Blair, people out with the dogs. I don't know yet till we get down and check the place out, but I should be there in a minute. So here we are approaching the billboards. Straight away, first impression, not good. This one is a massive no straight away. No shelter, nothing blocking us, no bushes. That's the public footpath I've just came down. Looks like this public footpath continues round here. And that looks like a footbridge. I'll zoom in. Yeah. So people who live on the houses, on the housing estate over there, if they want to come over this way, they'll cross over that footbridge along this footpath up there, and then there's all sorts around there. Costa, Greg's, you've got the service station through there where you've got a McDonald's and shops. You've got the big Amazon building over there. Trying to zoom in, guys, sorry about that. I am some Steven Spielberg. There you go. You've got the big Amazon building there. And I think that's open all night long, isn't it? In the famous words of Lionel Messi. So you're going to have workers walking past, up and down here. The beauty about being next to the motorway, I've said this before, the traffic noise is going to drown my annoying voice out. That's what I'm trying to say. So we've got this big billboard here, big billboard, zippity doobity. Footpath through here. I mean, you can't even get there behind the billboard. Look, it's far too open. Let's have a look through here, guys. I suppose I can get in there in the woods. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad through there. Where does this path lead to? So that's all the trucks, you know, all the truck drivers, where they can pull into the service station, they can get a bit of sleep before they hit the road jack. Broken fence here. So that's where this path leads to. The locals can just cut through here, through the broken fence, and straight to Mackie D's. Mackie G spots. Now this is an example why you should go and check out your stealth camping spot during the week, and then you know exactly where you're camping. Obviously I'm a professional stealth camper, so I will always find somewhere. You better believe I will. My spam dingoes. I'm only joking. Right, however, let's get the Baghdad of my old Baccaroony. And we'll stash it somewhere and we'll have a look for the best spot. You know what I'm talking about. Right guys, come on. I found a nice little spot. It's snout special. It's snout special. If you know what I'm talking to, snout. Little ding dang do for this man dingo. I've only brought me little bivvy because I was expecting, you know, to be a tight space. Now I said I could get in there, but I don't want that spot because I want to call the video stealth camping behind a billboard. So I actually want to be behind it. If you know what I'm talking about, make sure the coast's clear. Through here, guys. Yeah. See the billboards there. So I am actually behind it. So I haven't put a fake name on the title. We've got the Motorway of Madness going on here. Okay then guys, I'm going to do what I normally do. before I set any gear up. I'm going to have a nice canned dingo. I've got dry mouth as well. My mouth is as dry as a nun snatcheroonie. You better believe it is. I can't wait too long to set my gear up because it's going to be dark soon. So yeah, let's get a can. You don't make sense. Right. Cheers, man, dingoes. Thatcher's blood orange. I got really lucky there. Almost got a busted blood vessel. I was just standing there, putting me warm jacket on. This is my heated jacket, by the way. I haven't got the heat turned on at the minute. I'll keep that for later on when the temperature drops. But I was just standing there, and I heard a couple of voices of like girls or ladies, and as soon as I turned over my shoulder, they were walking past, you know, that little pathway that cuts through and up to the broken fence. I didn't have a chance to even duck down. I didn't want to make any movement at all, and luckily they didn't look in my direction. They just walked straight down, and then they went down that footpath that goes over the motorway bridge, footbridge that, you know, I showed you earlier on. We'll take a walk down there later on when we're getting settled. We'll take a Candingo down and we'll do a bit traffic spotting, just because it's really exciting, you know what I mean? Yeah, but do you know what I mean? I haven't even got my gear set up yet. And you might think, well, what's the big deal? 2 teenage girls and a guy hiding in the bushes. You know, I know I'm doing nothing wrong. You guys know I'm doing nothing wrong. But let's say one of their dads is a lunatic and he doesn't watch the Blood Outdoor Show and he doesn't know about stealth camping. If they went home and said, there's a creep in the bushes looking at us, do you know what I mean? Got a camera. It could end really badly, because obviously he's going to come along and then I'm going to have to beat the shit out of him, if you know what I'm talking about. Why I'm some Mike Tyson. Yeah. You know where I'm coming from, guys, you know what I mean? So I think I'm going to set my seat up soon. I'll probably set it up deep in the bush down there, and then I'll just sit nice and quiet. I mean, I'm only making a noise when I'm talking to you. Most of the time I'm not recording and I'm just sitting enjoying a drink like I am now. Cheers, man, dingoes. Yeah, so okay then, I'm going to get my gear set up and I'll bring you back and I'll show you my setup for tonight. Right. Yes, guys, just on my 3rd can of Thatcher's Blood Orange. Fantastic. There's been a good hour or so past since I've last spoke here. I've just been sitting chilling, enjoying a couple of Candingos, a few shots of whiskey. I was going to record earlier, but while I was just sitting chilling, a bloke come walking down there, the same way them teenage girls did. Looked like he had a milkshake or a Coke or Fanta, wherever it was, a drink from McDonald's, cut down, straight down there in the same direction as them girls. And then another bloke came down that pathway with his dog. Both times I was just sitting and they were just on us straight away. I didn't have a chance to get the camera out. So I'm not bullshitting, guys. If I think I am, who gives a shit? Do you know what I mean? So I thought, right, I'm going to just sit and chill. I'll just slowly get set up wait until it's really dark, and then there's probably not going to be anyone passing by. If there is, then they'll probably shit themselves if they see me. Do you know what I mean? Cheers, man, dingoes. Yeah, so I'm all through, guys. Let's have a quick look. I'm in the Advocate bivouac, as you can see. Down at the bottom, just peeping out there. The foil mat's down. The old foil mat goss. Unigear slating pad. Stinking old 3-season slating pad. Baghdad there. I've got my main meal there for later on. Can you have a quick look? Let's see if we can pop it open. Chicken casserole left over off last night. Oh, look at that, guys. Look at that. An absolute thing of black beauty. Get them flaps shut. The old piss flaps. Air matron piss flaps. Right. I've got me warm hat there for later. Heated gloves, yes, because the temperature is starting to drop. I've got the heated jacket on. Do you know what? I'm going to put it on now and get some warmth into me. Oh, I can't, because on the inside pocket there's a battery and I need to put the wire inside of it. So yeah, we'll save that when it gets cold, when it gets stone cold. Steve Austin. Drinks wise, see them two little waskies. Then were kindly sent to me. Let's get the note out. From Rich, Ryan and Tom, the Campbell clan. Yes, cheese mandingos, very, very much appreciated. And a lovely letter that came. I'm not going to read the letter out here, that's private, but that makes my night, that makes my camp. When you get a nice treat off people and you get a lovely letter, yeah, it makes this camping worthwhile when you read something like that. You better believe you do. But I think I need to have a little look on Google and check it out, because it just says on the bottle, Whiskey Tour of Scotland. This is a 10-year-old Spearside single malt. It's not really telling you what distillery it's from. And this one's similar. Whiskey Tour of Scotland, 7-year-old Highland. Oh, it says Tully Bardine on there, can you see? I've had a Tully Bardine one before. So I don't know what the crack is with that Whiskey Tour of Scotland. I don't know if they've came like in a collection. You know, when you buy someone a collection of miniature whiskies. I don't know, me look on Google. I promise when I look, I won't cheat. And look at the smells and the taste. You know me, guys, there's no bullshit on the Blunt Outdoor Show. I'll probably have one as a chest warmer, and then I'll keep one for the world famous whiskey review. You know, it makes sense. Talking about chest warmers, that bottle was half full, but like I said, I've been sitting chilling for a good hour or so, so I've had a few little shot dingos just to get me in the mood. Oh yes, if you know what I'm talking about. You better believe it, guys. Cheers, man, dingoes. Alrighty, let's have a quick look and see what. Let's have a look and see what snackeroonies we've got. A couple of Mr. Kipling, my good friend Mr. Kipling. I told you the day he dropped me a big supply of cakes off, so I've still got some left. These are the almond slices. I've got some jelly snakeroonies. Got some biltong, ember, chili, biltong. I've got a chicken and bacon. Video nasty. Now, guys, I know I like to have a laugh and a good time, and I'm a bit of an idiot, and it's all fun and games on the Blunt Outdoor Show. I'm just going to get serious for 1 minute. We'll make this quick, because I like to keep things positive. You better believe I do, here on my videos. But while I was getting the syrup today, I went to leave my house through the front door, through the porch, because there was a few things I left in the Blockmobile when I'd done the car camp the other day, and I need to get, pardonski, a few things cleaned and washed. And on me doormat, being pushed through the letterbox, was these Garibaldi biscuits. Now, if you haven't been watching all my videos, or you're new to the channel, you'll have to. It's too much for me to explain. You'll have to go back weeks, months, and watch the crack, and you'll see that I had a lot of chew on with. They're a gang called the Biscuit crew. They're a nasty bunch of bastards. Sorry for the language, guys. I don't really like swearing the Blood Outdoor Show, but sometimes you've got to. First it was the nice man. I used to always bring nice biscuits out, and he used to turn up and say they're not called nice, they're called nice. He got a, do you know what I mean? And then his mate started looking for us. And if I had, say, for example, bourbon biscuit, you know, bourbon creams, he would turn up. They're not called bourbons, they're called bourbons. He got it as well. I am so quiff-lynching. Do you know what I mean, guys? Yeah. That was easy, then we're just a couple of pussies. But then I started to get a little bit hairy after that. I was getting nasty messages off some nutcase, you know, some hard man. Big lad, skinhead, called Gary. Nickname's Garibaldi, you know. But that was weeks and weeks and weeks ago. If you guys have been watching, you know it's kind of gone quiet. So I just thought, right, that's it. You know, when you find idiots like that, they'll always find somebody else to have fights with. And so I thought, right, I'm just a thing of the past. They're not bothered about me now. But yeah, today, Garibaldi's. And there was a little note with it, short and sweet, just saying, we're still going to get you. I'm not going to lie. My arse did go a bit. You do? You think to yourself, not for me. I can look after myself, don't get me wrong, guys. I'm no tough guy. I'm not the hardest man in the world. But I can look after myself, you know. I certainly won't run away from a situation. But my wife, my son, you know, we all live in the same house together. And there's some idiots out there, isn't there? Cheers, man, dingoes. So, by the sounds of it, Garibaldi's still looking for us. And then, I'm not bothered about him. Apparently he's a big guy, but he's slow. I'll spark him twice before he even knows he's in a fight, if you know what I'm talking about. But it's his mate. His mate's supposed to be an absolute lunatic. Ginger-haired lad, crazy. His nickname's Ginger Nuts. And what I have heard, them are even nowhere near the top. The top guy is an absolute lunatic. He's settled down now because he's got his crew that does all the dirty work from him. But back in the day, back in the 80s and that, I reckon he was the most figured person. He was the founder of the Biscuit crew. He's called the Penguin. Yeah. I'm just hoping that they're just messing with us and Garibaldi's just trying to scare us, because that doesn't work with me. I don't get scared. I will face him head on. You better believe I will. As far as I'm concerned, Garibaldi, if you want to get it on, let's meet up. You know what I mean? Don't try and break away from me. Do you know what I mean? Don't try and crumble. Let's meet up. Let's get it on. You know, it makes sense. Blood Outdoor Show is taking no shit from the Biscuit crew. There you go, guys. These bottle tops are a nightmare now, aren't they? It's now 10 to 10 at night, guys. I've just been sitting in the darkness. Obviously I'm lit up now with this torch on, this light on top of me old camaraderie. But before I press record, I'm sitting in total darkness, apart from the lights of the cars and the trucks going past. If you know what I'm talking about. Oh. Worst invention ever. Who invented this shit? Get up your nose and your mouth. You cannot fasten your bottle properly, can you? Yeah. Someone's made a lot of money out of a bad invention. But yeah. A few little shots of whiskey. I tell you what, should we go for a little mooch around? Because there was a gap in the fence there. Maybe let's go for a walk up there into the grounds where the trucks are parked up, where the truck drivers are getting a bit shut-eye. Later on we'll take a walk down to the bridge that goes over the River Kwai. No, sorry guys, I'm getting mixed up again. The bridge that goes over the A1 motorway. Oh well. Let's take a mooch. The old Linden Gooch. I'll keep the camera pointing ahead so you can see what I can see, and for obvious reasons, so I can see where I'm going in the dark around me. If you know what I'm talking about, my spam dingoes. Nice few little shot dingoes. Right, let's get through this fence. Oh, a quick look here. McDonald's sign. Yeah, like I said, there's a Mackie G spots over there in the service station. You guys know I stealth camped behind the service station 2 or 3 weeks ago. There's like a hotel there as well, so I was behind the service station, behind the hotel. Let's get through here. Bit of a tight squeeze for this fat lad. Oh, there you go. Wasn't really tight, I just didn't want to rip me heated jacket. That looks like a foreign name on there. God knows where it's from. Just have a quick mooch, guys. No messing around. Don't want to piss the truck drivers off and get me throat slit or anything like that. You don't know who you're messing around with, do you? There's a truck coming in here. Hey mate! Hey mate! Ah yeah! Sell us your Tesco carrier bags. Not as good as Asda's. What the hell am I talking about? Yes. Blot Outdoor Show. Keeping it real with the original content. Hey mate! Here's another truck coming. Is he going round or is he coming to this bit? Oh, he's coming down here. Hey mate! Ah yeah! Didn't want to know. Ignoring us. Hey God, it's getting daft to this channel, isn't it? There you go, guys. Petrol station, the service station is over there. You go around the side, you've got your McDonald's and coffee shop. I was like behind there. The hotel's on the other side. I was behind the hotel. Anyway, come on, let's get cracking. I don't want to piss off any of these crazy truck drivers. Hey, mate. One last look. Make sure no one's following us. I don't want some crazy axe murdering truck driver following me around deep in the bush. Just give one more shout for all time's sake. Hey, mate! Oh, I've just nearly twisted my ankle. That's what I get. That's what I get. Ow, you bastard. That's what I get for being a knobhead. I'll take that one. That's my own fault. That's my own fault, guys. That's karma. That's karma, guys. Poor truck drivers trying to get some sleep, and I'm shouting, "Hey, mate!" And then I nearly break my ankle. I've twisted it a bit. The old twisted sock. Hey God. Oh, now I've got to find my camp again. We're definitely not through there. It's this way somewhere. Oh, this is the bad thing about leaving your camp during the night in the pitch black. Yes, you've got your torch to light up. Right, there's the billboard there. So we are just here somewhere. Here we are. Here we are, guys. Well. Ow, you fucking bastard. Twig. Ow. You didn't say that. I pushed the branch and it slapped us back in the face. So that is my own fault. That's what I get. That's my own fault, guys. And I will take that one on the chin. Oh, shouting at you, mate. Poor truck drivers trying to get some sleep. And I'm waking them up. I've nearly twisted my ankle. And then the branch has slapped us in the old face, dingo. If you know what I'm talking about, man, dingoes. Okay then, my spam dingoes. The plan, dingo, is I'm going to finish these few shots off. These bloody bottle tops are annoying. And when I bring it back, that hurt, that's the branch. When I bring it back, we'll take a walk along the edge of the motorway and we'll go over. We'll go over on the footbridge. We'll take a can dingo and we'll talk some shite. You know what makes sense. Right. Let's go for a little walk, folks. Yes, my spam dingoes, my fan sexualities. I'm on my fourth and final can now of Thatcher's Blood Orange. I've got a nice little miniature bottle of whiskey in my pocket. So when we go in the bridge and we talk some shite, I can have a nice little chest warmer. I've got another little miniature bottle of whiskey for back there for the world famous whiskey review. Yes, I've got some red wine as well. We've still got the main meal to cook. I mean heat up, it's already cooked. All I've got to do is pop it in the old pansexual. The old pansexual. Pansexual. Yes, guys. Pop it in the old pansexual, heat it up, and we will have a meal fit for the mandingo. Yes, the main mandingo of the stealth camping scene. You better believe it. I'm only joking, guys. Bloody hell. I'm not the main mandingo or anything. I'm just a fat lad with a big fat hairy spotty arse that likes to come out on a camp, have a few drinks and have a big crack on with you absolute legends. Okay then. I can't see where I'm going, you know, with this light on, so I'm going to turn this off, point the torch in front, and I'll bring you back when we're up on the bridge over the river A1 rights. Let's go, mandingos. Right. This is the way of the mandingo. You better believe it is. It doesn't matter whether I'm in the Lake District, on top of a mountain, in a valley, next to a lake, if I'm in Northumberland, next to a castle, up in the hills, on the coast, if I'm stealth camping behind bivvy bins, next to a motorway, under a bridge, behind some public toilets that stink of piss, the mandingo is always out doing a stealth camp. You better believe he is, and you know it makes total sense. Rice cakes. What am I going on about? Why I'm some Tom Cruise. Oh well, let's get back to Camp Mandingo. We've talked enough shite for now. Rice. Oh, that's nice. That is nice indeed. That's a nice little chest warmer. No whiskey review yet, guys. We will do that. Oh, gone off track. It's hard to see where you're going with a torch shine your eye. Just walking down now by the side of the A1 motorway. Next to Durham. Durham. Diddly-doo. Here we go. Just trying to find the path. The old path dingo. My Mandy Dingles. Well, when we get back to Camp Mandingo, we've still got a world famous wasky review to do. We've still got to heat up my, what have I got again? Chicken casserole. Oh yes, I'm really looking forward to that. And it's getting cold. I can feel me hands. I can feel that chill on the old Hans Grubers, if you know what I'm talking about. I've got my heated gloves there, and I've got my heated jacket on. I tell you what, as soon as I get back, I'll show you inside my pocket. I'm going to attach the wire to the power bank, and we'll get this jacket heated up. We'll get nice and warm. We'll get the old Hans Grubers warmed up with the heated gloves on. You better believe it. And then I think we'll do a world famous wasky review soon, and then we'll finish off with some nice Jack Scraniels, the old Scrandaniels, if you know what I'm talking about, the old Scrandingo mandingos. That certainly is the plandingo to eat some Scrandingo. Oh yes. I don't know if I've talked a load of shite around, but that's what the Blood Outdoor Show is all about, guys. Nothing serious, just idiots coming out on a wild camp or a stealth camp, bring you legends along, having a few waskies, and just having a good time. Yes. Okay, I need to watch where I'm going, because I'm getting lost here. I thought I was going to walk into the fence, either there or there, because I just couldn't see where I was going. I'll bring you back in the Winnie Mandela, my fan sexualities. You better believe I will, as they say in the mountain village of Patagonia and the deepest forests of the Congo, and even the back streets of Bradford, Belfast, Brooklyn, Barcelona and Beirut. Oh. I am some John Rambo. Very nice indeed. Little can of wine. It's got the same amount in as the little bottles I only have. This is 19 crimes. Very nice indeed. I've got the old heated jacket on, guys, and I can feel that heat up my back straight away, up the old 910 jack, if you know what I'm talking about. This is quality. This is absolute quality. It hasn't been a sketchy stealth camp. I apologise to anyone that wanted that. But like I've said before, when you come out in these stealth camps, you just never know what's going to happen. Sometimes when you think they're going to be sketchy, they end up being a nice chilled out one like this. But who knows what's going to happen in the next hour or so? Could end up being sketchy. Someone could walk down here and I could get rumble-o'd, the old rumble-o cupped. I could get busted blood vessels, you know what I mean? Sometimes I went out in stealth camps and I thought it's going to be a piece of piss. And it's been proper dodgy. You've just got to take the rough with the smooth. But what you do is, in the meantime, is enjoy yourself, have a few drinks, have a big crap on, you absolute legends of subscribers. Oh yes. And whatever may be, will be. Does that make sense? Everything makes sense. Everything makes total sense on the Blood Outdoor Show. Oh yes. This jacket is heating up. Just nice. Just rice. This jacket is heating up. Just rice and just lice. When I bring you legends back, we will be doing the world famous Wasky review. You know it makes sense, and you better believe it. Rice cakes. Take two, guys. I just started doing the Wasky review and I had to quickly pull the camera out the way because someone was walking past. Somebody else cutting back from McDonald's. I don't think they're seen us. But I already poured the whiskey into the famous Cub Dingo. Mandingos. So what we've got is, it's a Speyside single malt whiskey, Arc Rioch. I don't know if you can say that. It's in tiny little writing, Arc Rioch. This must have came as part of a collection, because it says a whiskey, a tour of, sorry, start again. A whiskey tour of Scotland. There you go. A whiskey tour of Scotland. This is a 10-year-old Speyside Arc Rioch. 46 placenta. So, yeah. Thank you to the legends who have sent me this. Rich, Ryan and Tom from the Campbell clan. Campbell clan. You cannot beat the Campbell clan. Yes. Cheers, guys. Very much appreciated. Right, let's get this whiskey review done before I get busted blood vesseled. Let's get the old bakeroni in it. Now that is very light in smell. It is. It's very light. Give it a swirl around. Oh yeah. Oh yes. There's a definite, get this torch off, guys. There's a definite citrus thing going on there. My Manny Dingles. Oh, quite aromatic, if I dare say so myself. Yeah. The slightest little bit of smoke. Quite fruity. Yeah. It seems like it's going to be a quality whiskey, if you know what I'm talking about. And that's enough for the sniffing. Let's get on with the tasting. As you can see, I am well warm. I'm nice and cozy with my heated jacket on. Oh yes, it's probably only going to last for another couple hours. It doesn't last long, but I will have cooked my food and I'll be in the old bed dingo, mandingos, and then it'll just run out while I'm fast asleep. Let's get on with the tasting. Lice cakes. Oh, yeah. Sharp. Very sharp on the old tongue dingo mandingos. Very citrusy. But like a big orange pale flavour only there. Now, I love anything fruity. My beautiful wife, Mrs. Blott, with a sexy butt, she's more of a chocolate, toffee, caramel, Nutella, all them type of flavours she likes. Me, I'm more of a fruity, orange, strawberry, raspberry, blackberry, blackcurrants, blueberry. You know, I like all my fruity tastes. And that's got a lovely oh yes, that's very orange pale like, if that makes any sense to you guys. Very enjoyable indeed. Let's have another Balastaroni. Honestly, guys, it's really nice. Yeah, citrus, orangey, zesty, quite, although it's sharp with the flavours, it is quite sharp with the orange and the zesty. It's going down smooth, so it's sharp and smooth at exactly the same time, if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, like I said, in the smell, it's quite aromatic as well. There's a little tiny bit of a smoky element about it, but that's just at the back. It's not coming through, it's not obvious, it's there. But with me being a whiskey expert, I will get these flavours and I will get these snifferoonies that the average man in the street won't get. That just comes with time, it comes with experience, with expertise that I now hold in my hands, if you know what I'm talking about. Down the hatch, guys. Do you know what? That has been very enjoyable indeed. I'm not going to say a peaty, no, but I'm going to say in that last taste there, a more of a smoky element coming through, but quite a classy type of smoke, and I've never said that before. To me, normally it's smoky or it's not smoky. That is nice. That's a smokiness mixed in with like a fruity, zesty, orange. Yeah, very enjoyable. Not loads and loads of flavours, not loads and loads of smells, but what I've got has been absolute quality. This is Arc Riosk. It's there, guys. Yeah, part of a collection this, but I've enjoyed it very much. I'm going to give that a solid 8.8. Oh yes, there you go, 8.8 out of 10 dingo mandingos. Very nice indeed, and I would certainly love to try and find a full-size bottle of that for my whiskey collection. My collection. Mad for it. You know what I'm talking about. This is serious whiskey tasting. You better believe it is. Rice cakes. Boomski. Matron. It's the glove of self-love. Matron. Matron. That is one hot pansexual. Pansexual. One hot pansexuality. Oh yes, guys. Oh, look at this. Chicken casserole left over off last night. What Mrs. Blockcoat. I'm a very lucky guy. I'm a real lucky guy. Not just because she's a beautiful woman. She likes cooking. She's always cooking me nice meals. Wow. This is certainly a meal fit for a man like that. Oh. And this has been blasted away on my little stove. But before I came out tonight, I put loads of pepper in it. Oh, it's a nice big chunk of chicken there, guys. The old chicorny waver with a little bit of carrot. There's loads of bits of chicken there. Oh, there you go, guys. Chicken, carrot, turnip, steaming hot. Oh my goodness. This is exactly what you need on a cold night when you come out camping. Wow. Kind of food I will never turn down. Winter's creeping in. This is food for the winter months. Oh my goodness. Let's get some more chicken, folks. There we go. Two chunks of chicken on there. Carrot. Oh. Oh. Good God Almighty. What a fantastic meal. Fit for a mandingo. Well, folks, while I'm having the time of my life here, camping, in the bushes behind the billboard, next to the E1 motorway, next to where all the truckers have got the trucks parked up for the night, to get some shut-eye, eating a lovely meal with chicorny waver. I am certainly going to take this chance now to say a big fat megasaurus, massive thank you to all you legends who have supported my channel, the Blood Outdoor Show, over this last week. Honestly, guys, you've got no idea how much I appreciate it. I do really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Oh, look at that potato. Oh, it's dropped. I do really appreciate it, guys, from the bottom of my heart. You don't have to do it. I know I see it all the time, and I bang the same drum every week. Just give me a thumbs up, leave a comment. That'll ding dang do for this man Dingo. But for all you legends who have bought me a coffee over this last week, this is a big fat mega massive thank you to each and every one of you legends of the Blood Outdoor Show. There's your names down there and down there. Thank you so much, you absolute bunch of legends. Right, love each and every one of yous. You know it makes sense. I'm now going to crack on and eat my fantastic meal. Oh, look at how many chunks, I didn't realise. I didn't realise there was so much chicken left off last night. The old chicorny waver. Oh. It's not cooling down. You would think after a few minutes it would start and cooling down, but it is piping hot. Wow. Get some more chicken, guys, because I'm getting full, but you don't want to leave any of the best bits. Oh yes, certainly a meal fit for a Mandingo. Unbelievable. Probably one of the best camp meals I've had, if not the best, for quickness and what I'm getting in the meal. Absolutely tremendous. Oh, yes, guys. Right. I don't want to bore you to death. I'm going to finish off. I'm going to eat the rest of this. I want a nice hot meal in my body before I hit the sack. So what I'm going to do now is I'm now going to say bonjour, good night Vienna, arrivederci, Vorsprung der Technik and Papadon Bridge, and I'll see you legends first thing in the morning at coffee time. You better believe I will. Good night, guys. I love yous. See you in the morning. Right. Good morning, guys. 9 o'clock. I've been awake since 8. You know when you wake up and you can feel you've got the worst headache you've ever had. So I've just lay there with my eyes shut. Oh, hoping it would go away. But I've had to open this to get out because I'm bursting for a Slash Gordon. And I've just been sick. Oh. Sorry, you probably don't want to see that, but got a right sweat on as well. It's boiling hot inside this bivvy. Right, I need to get up and sort myself out. Get a Slash Gordon, get a good drink of water. Hopefully this headache goes. Right. Right folks, I'm all packed away, ready to hit the street. I feel like shite. As I've already told you, I've been vomiting. I've stood in it as well. I've had a nightmare. While I was packing my gear away, I stood in me sick. My guts is rumbling. I'm in trouble deep. Yes guys, I'm going to need a Papadone preach very soon. So, let's get the bag and my old Backaroony and let's make like a train split. I need to get home. Come on then guys. Let's go. There we are. That's another successful stealth camp completed. You better believe it is. So there we go then guys. That's it. That's the end of this week's stealth camping adventure. Hope you've enjoyed it. Apart from feeling like shit at this moment now, I've had a great time as usual. My guts is doing overtime. So it's time for me to say bonjour. I need to get home and get a Papua New Guinea before this turns into a disaster movie. So thanks for watching guys. Please give me a thumbs up. It's very much appreciated. Leave a comment, it really does help the channel. And please join me on the next adventure, which will be another wild camp on Wednesday night. You better believe it, my pansexualities. See you in the next one, guys. Right.
Oh, matron.
You know, it's my turtle sense might very nice.